Of course, and for those who don't know the company, it's really a household name in fintech, but others might not know about it. Marqeta is kind of behind the scenes. You guys issue digital credit cards, so instead of getting that piece of plastic in the mail, your partners, whether it's Square, Uber, Coinbase, Goldman, they can get digital credit cards to someone right away so they can start spending on their phone. Quantify some of that growth that you've seen for us and demand in digital cards this year.
So Marqeta is an open platform for building, as you said, payment card products. They can be Visa and MasterCard. They can be credit, debit, or prepaid, very similar to the cards you probably have in your wallet or your purses today. For example, DoorDash uses us for their drivers use our cards. They are DoorDash cards powered by Marqeta. When they drive to pick up your order at a restaurant, our technology allows them to do a number of sort of the data points to do order matching, to make sure they're picking up the right order at the right time for the right amount at the right location, making sure that driver is on shift. So a big part of what we've done since 2016 is really the digitization of cards, the ability to take a card and drop it into Apple Pay or Google Pay so you can pay at the point of sale, whether online or offline.
And you guys work with Affirm. That's a major partner for you. They obviously went public just a couple weeks ago. You also work with Afterpay. CEO Max Levchin was on Squawk Alley the day the company went public, talking about disrupting the credit card industry and changing the way that revolving credit works. What are you seeing as far as interest in that buy now, pay later model? And should Visa and MasterCard be worried about companies like Affirm coming to eat their lunch?
So companies like Affirm, we enable companies like Affirm through our platform. We enable disruptors to disrupt like Affirm. And we've seen through our own research that 70% of consumers have used buy now, pay later solutions like Affirm for the first time since COVID. And we've seen that they're going to continue to use these types of technologies. So our technology connects companies like Affirm, companies like Klarna, companies like Afterpay to the point of sale online. So it allows them to find a shorter time to market to bring these solutions to get specific merchants up and running. And we've seen where these digitization of technologies have gone like by the speed of light since COVID. We've also seen a massive reduction in cash. And we see now consumers are very used to using these new types of technology, whether it's paying with a phone at the point of sale or using Affirm's buy now, pay later solution.
Hey, Jason, it's Deirdre. Good to see you and good morning.
Hey, good to see you.
Jamie Dimon said a few things. He said a few things about fintech on the last earnings call. One of them was that JP Morgan has to be prepared for fintech partners to build white label products for banks, but then potentially build whatever service they want on top of them. I know you talk a lot, many other fintech companies talk a lot about being partners, enablers to banks and others, but can you say that you won't be a competitor in the future as well?
Well, so we power two of the largest banks in America, one Goldman Sachs, their Marcus product, and JP Morgan Chase. So as I said before, we enable disruptors to disrupt, and we've seen where large banks like JP Morgan Chase
you mentioned
and Marcus
that.
to go and do that.
You mentioned that, Jason, but will you ever be a competitor is my question. Can you build products on top of what you're doing for them to eventually become a competitor?
We're not. We're a core infrastructure. We are the Intel inside. Our goal is to power, whether it's commerce disruptors, digital banks, large merchants, and large issuers. Those large issuers have seen, frankly, what we've done with companies like Square Cash and Affirm and Afterpay and DoorDash and want to disrupt themselves. So they're coming to Marqeta and leveraging our platform to go and do that. That is our core business.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.